Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today's video is a little bit different to what I'd normally do. So over on my Instagram page, I asked a story a few weeks back asking what fitness myths and advice had you been given. As always, I got some great responses, and today's video I'm going to dive into some of the most popular questions and give you my views and opinions on what you asked. So before we begin, if you could smash that like button for me. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe, and let's begin. Let's start with one of the more popular questions I got asked. I feel a wig moment rising. Yep, it's always better wearing a wig. No pain, no gain, bruh. No pain, no gain. This is a common expression you hear the gym bros saying, and coaches overuse this expression far too much. So let's break it down a little. If you are in pain, you're doing something wrong. Pain is a signal by the brain to stop what you're doing in a way to protect itself. If your back started screaming it hurts on deadlifts, you wouldn't carry on, would you? Or would you? Training through pain can cause a lot of issues and would probably put you out of training for weeks, maybe even months. Now, what most people mean by this no pain, no gain saying is it's more of a mental pain than a physical. You need to push yourself out of your comfort zone and into the realm of discomfort. Push yourself, but not to the point of potential injury. Having a PT around can help. We can push you, but in the safest way. So remember that. Next pointer, you can target the fat you burn. If you've been trying to lose weight for a while, I'm sure this will be very, very familiar with you. Belly reducing teas, fat reducing tablets. You cannot spot reduce fat, simple as. Spot reducing fat is like trying to empty a swimming pool out the corner. A swimming pool will always fill up at the shallow end first and reduce from the shallowest part first. Fat on the body is pretty much exactly the same. It will come off the easiest parts first, dependent on your age, genetics and makeup. If you are losing fat elsewhere, then just keep going. It will come off where you want it eventually. Just keep on going with it. Eating past 6 p.m. will make you gain weight. This is one of those sayings that is actually true, but not for the reasons people say or believe. Yep, you're gonna hate me for saying that, but yeah, hear me out. Eating at a certain time versus another doesn't magically make you gain weight. That's the bullshit part. It's down to how you eat and your activity level for weight gain, simple as. However, early evening is the crunch time most dieters struggle. You are relaxed, you are bored, you're chilling in front of the TV, you want to snack. And what's the best snack foods? Well, obviously the highly satisfying food groups, biscuits, cakes, crisps, etc. Highly satisfying and normally calorie dense. That's the problem. By avoiding eating or creating a belief system where you believe that eating after this time causes weight gain might help some people avoid snacks. At the base level, it's stupid, but from a psychological point, there is some truth behind it. Women should train differently to men. Lower weight load, but higher repetitions to tone muscle rather than bulk up. Again, this has been said so much. This goes back to bro science again. For a long time it was said that to gain muscle you lift heavy and to shred you lift light, and rep it out. Complete crap. Men and women should train the same. Building muscle helps with weight loss, we know that. It helps with posture. It helps with day-to-day activities. It helps in childbirth. It helps mentally. It helps in the bedroom, obviously increases libido. Most people who train can't gain large amounts of muscle unless they are using steroids. Any of these female bodybuilders out there, or any of these females who have a lot of muscle on their frame, they are probably more than likely using steroids, because at the end of the day, it's their livelihood and their money is paid because of the way they look, so it is needed. The average person on the street, you won't look like that, end of. No matter how hard you try, unless you're using anabolic steroids, you won't get bulky. Each person should train with a combination of heavier lifts and lighter lifts to maximize muscle hypertrophy and for overall development. I heard that running doesn't burn that many calories. Again, this is a bit twisted. All exercise burns calories. 30 minutes of running burns more calories than 30 minutes of walking. 30 minutes of skipping will burn even more. It's all relative to the person. If you enjoy running, then run. If you enjoy weights, then lift weights. Inside the fitness industry recently, a lot of posts and publications have been on the benefits of walking. And I will be covering this soon in a video, but it's only being talked about because walking is the easiest and most consistent way of someone to reach their goals without having to break a sweat. To me though, cardiovascular health is important, and anything that increases your heart rate to optimal levels is needed as part of a fitness regime. That is all I will cover today. If you have any myths you've heard and want me to talk about in a later video, then drop them below. Come follow me on social media so you can get involved with Q&As in the future. You can find me on Instagram at TomWettonPT, and you can also find me at Facebook as TomWettonPT. I hope to see you all for the next video. Until next time, farewell.